Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people from all over the world. This is the G Money Podcast. We are here and we are live. It is Taco Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. Today, I'd like to talk about marketing and sales. In my experience over the last 10 years in the realm of business, I have taken notice to the marketing approach that 99% of businesses and people use. And I keep thinking that a lot of marketing is lying or stretching the truth. Marketing uses buzzwords to appeal to the consumer. Like, I see a lot of people in my industry that say they are the best. And to someone who is vulnerable in the health industry and needs to work out, they want to go to someone who claims they are the best. But being the best, how can you ever measure that? How can you ever measure that you're the best trainer or you're the best gym? You may think that you're the best, but there's no way of actually coming to fact in that sense. So what do? You lie to the people and say you are the best. And that's something that's not measurable. And I just can't get myself to lie. I think I'm pretty dang good, but I'm not about to go out here and say I'm the best because I can't measure that. And then once you're the best, that caps you off. Like, once you're the best, is there any point in getting better? You know, is there any value to not lying in marketing? And then I think the consumer, it almost makes the consumer seem dumb and easily manipulated. I can use buzzwords and different graphics and different details in my marketing scheme to manipulate the consumer. And maybe it's just, maybe it's because I'm so self-aware. I'm a very self-aware consumer. But maybe 90% of the population isn't that self-aware, and, you know, that style of marketing works. But for me, I'm looking for the truth. And I see through the marketing schemes. And I don't want to come off as a cynic here. But you can't come out in a marketing scheme and lie to the people. Our consumers need to be smarter. Shame on that person for thinking you're dumb, for thinking you're dumb enough to actually believe what they're saying. You know, shame on me for being so aware and so honest. When I look at it very quickly, it appears that honesty does not work in the business environment. But then when I really think about it deeply and observe and really think about the natures of life and humanity, honesty wins. The fake, phony stuff might work for a quick profit, but I believe honesty will last. And my whole life I've been told, you know, you're a good guy. You're a great guy. You're a good guy. And then on the other side, I'm looking and it says, good guys always come in last, always finish last. And that hurts. But my dad says to trust that the good will prevail. And I have to believe in that. So I will always take the approach in good marketing. Although it may be different than everybody else, And it may not work immediately, and it might not be quick money. But I think in the long term it'll work. Because eventually the consumer will become intelligent. They may fall for it once or twice or 3 times, but on that 4th time, they will become intelligent, and they will move towards honesty. And that consumer will become a great consumer and potentially a great client. To the honest marketing, to the good marketing. Good marketing. That's a phrase I've coined just now in this podcast. Good marketing. So I'm going to let that ride, baby. I'm going to let it ride and see what happens to it. All right. See, I just spoke out loud. And I just coined a phrase by speaking out loud. And you just came along for the ride. So, good marketing prevail. Over and out.